Just when we thought we knew exactly where Bold and Beautiful was going, this week's preview takes a zig instead of the zag we expected. The one thing we can predict with absolute certainty. That Ridge is about to go into full-blown hypocrite mode and have a total meltdown in 3, 2. But first, let's back up a bit. Because we need to discuss exactly how it is that we wind up on the path we're about to go down. Everybody knows that Ridge has been bouncing back and forth between current wife Brooke and former wife Taylor. Each woman has various people in their corner, urging them to fight for a guy who, quite frankly, doesn't deserve either of them. While Ridge has been making out with Taylor in Monte Carlo and canoodling with her at Forrester family gatherings, he's also been losing his mind over things like a photo taken by Hope, in which Brooke and Deacon are in the same room. What Brooke does this week is probably harmless in the grand scheme of things, but the problem is less what she does than whom she does it with and where. Because if there's one person whom Ridge probably would prefer not to find his wife hugging, it's longtime nemesis Bill. And yet, here we are, as you can see in the clip below. Sure, Ridge would have been equally unhappy to find Brooke hugging Deacon, which is who we sort of expected it to be. But maybe, just maybe, she would have been able to explain that Deacon was there to comfort her about the fact that their daughter, Hope, has been torn apart by the looming custody battle with Thomas. Yeah, there's really no good reason for her to be hugging him in the living room of the home she only recently convinced Ridge to come back to. Now those of us with rational minds would be able to look at this situation and say, Ridge, Brooke is not doing anything with Bill that you haven't been doing with Taylor. In fact, we're not seeing flashbacks of her making out with him in Monte Carlo every 5 minutes, are we? Ridge, however, probably won't see things that way. Could Brooke have just pushed Ridge directly into Taylor's arms?